Your future self will hate you for one specific decision you're making today. It's not because you failed, and it's not because you aren't smart enough. It's because of a silent trade you make every single time you lie in this bed. You're trading your actual potential just to protect one temporary feeling. And most people, they don't realize what this feeling is until it's already ruined their future. Think about what your day actually looked like today. Not what you planned to do, but what actually happened. How many hours did you spend just scrolling, lying in bed, or switching between apps because doing real work felt too uncomfortable? We treat our future self like some stranger we don't know. Whenever something feels hard, our brain gives us the exact same excuse. I'll edit the video tomorrow, I'll lock in tomorrow, or my future self will handle it. And that temporary feeling keeps you protecting. It keeps you feeling safe, because staying under the covers is safe. Scrolling on your phone is safe, because it takes zero risk, zero effort, and zero chance of failing. But eventually you wake up, and you are that future self. And when you get there, you realize you didn't magically become more disciplined. You're just the exact same person sitting in the exact same room, standing in a pile of broken promises you made months ago. That's why your future self will hate you. Not because you made a massive mistake, but because you kept dumping the hard work onto a version of you that doesn't exist yet, just to get cheap dopamine today. I caught myself doing this exact thing earlier this week. I was lying in bed staring at my ceiling, surrounded by work I was supposed to be doing. Everything felt fine on the surface. My room was quiet, nothing was on fire. But when I finally locked my phone and looked at my reflection in the dark screen, it hit me. I am actively sacrificing the person I want to become, just to stay cozy for a few hours today. And the trap gets even worse if you spend those hours watching self-improvement content. I'll sit on YouTube for hours watching creators like Wookie Speaks or Iman Gadzi. I watch them, I talk about discipline and building a life. And for a second, my brain tricks me into feeling like I'm actually accomplishing something by just watching them. And the video ends, I close the app, look around my quiet room, and nothing has changed. My video isn't edited, my channel hasn't grown, my life is in the exact same spot. Remember that silent trade we talked about at the start? This is where it tricks you the most. Inspiration without real action is just procrastination wearing a productive mask. You're becoming a spectator watching everyone else win while your own life stays completely frozen. So how do you actually stop this trade before another month slips away? You don't need a crazy 10-step morning routine, a 5 a.m. wake-up call, or ice baths. And that's because almost nobody sticks to that stuff long term anyways. You have to start to stop arguing with yourself in the first few minutes. The hardest part is never actually the work. It's the internal debate you have while lying on your bed overthinking whether you feel like starting. Motivation doesn't show up before you work. It only shows up after you've been doing it for 10 minutes. Whenever I catch myself slipping into that lazy loop, I try to do one simple thing. I grab my phone and open it, but not to scroll. I turn on Do Not Disturb and turn off my notifications. I throw it out of arm's reach or put it in a different room. And That's because when the screen isn't touching your hands, the constant craving for cheap dopamine dies down. See, you are going to sit down and clear that initial wall of resistance. You need to give yourself 15 minutes to the task you've been avoiding. Because once you pass those first few minutes, momentum takes over naturally. If you and I was sitting in a room face to face talking right now, this is what I'd tell you. Nobody's coming to save your future for you. No creator, no video, and no sudden burst of motivation is going to pull you out of bed and build your goals. It's entirely on you. You can keep making decisions that make right now easy and your future self miserable. Or you can take a tiny bit of discomfort today so that for a year from now, your future self can look back and actually thank you. See, when's the last time you thanked yourself for the past? See, most likely you are still angry on yourself for something that happened years ago. And that true feeling that you are saying is, you're saying to yourself that, oh no, in 5 years that's not gonna happen to me again, because that's not who I am. But you have already proven to yourself earlier that that is who you are. You have failed yourself before, so why do you want to do it again? And I'm not saying that you want to, I'm just asking you, because from the people outside, it can feel like you actually want this to be happening. So you should start doing what you need to do, and that's honestly all that I could help you with. It's just telling you that you should do it, because I can't come there and do the work for you. You have to do that yourself, and I can't do that. So I'm gonna keep pushing you, and I really hope that you will do what you need to do, because your future self is gonna hate you for not starting if you don't do it. See, if you close this video now and immediately swipe to a new one, you've just proven my point. See, that's the small decisions that will make your life miserable and will make your future self hate you. Those small things, just not doing anything. So now turn on Do Not Disturb, please, and throw your phone across the room. Just go give 15 minutes to the thing you've been avoiding all day. Prove to your future self that today was different, because you know you need to do that. So I'm gonna go get to work, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, and I really hope you like this one.